morning, everybody. Happy Wednesday. I've just been and done the food shop. After camping, after everyone's been doing their own thing, a food shop. Not that that means people haven't stopped doing their own thing. We were just saying we've got another week ahead of us where some of the family are going to be out on different days and times, etc. But this is the first food shop I've done for 2 weeks. I think it's been 2 weeks or 13 days, something like that. But either way, a long time. So it was much needed. But I kept within our budget. And as I was going to the till, I was thinking, I must have forgotten something. Because there's no way that I've managed to keep within budget. But, you know, I'll soon realise when I'm showing you everything if I have forgotten anything. But I don't think I have. I think I've got everything and kept within budget. So I'll tell you the total at the end, but I'm just going to finish putting it out on the side, and then I'll start with the frozen because that's rapidly defrosting. And yeah, not a bad shop. I'm feeling quite chuffed with myself so far, but then again, I haven't put it all out yet, so I'm sure Kev is here. He'll put it away.
Putting away position.
Yeah, he's in the putting away position, and I'm sure he will tell me as we go along what things I've forgotten, because there's bound to be something. There's no way I managed to do a shop after 2 weeks not shopping and not forget something. So frozen stuff, we've got some peas, some corn on the cob, and some of these new air fryer chips. Air fryer quick cook, recommended by Ninja. The only reason I picked them up is because they were on Nectar price, so they were £2. So when it comes to chips these days, chips are expensive. So yeah, I thought we'd give them a go. It says they cook within 5 minutes, which is ideal. So some of those, and then ice cream wise, I got some of these milk lollies. Haven't bought these since the kids were little, but they were on my prices. So I thought, oh, I wonder if the girls would actually quite like those. So I got some of those, some of Kev's favourite choc ices, some twisters, and a tub of Neapolitan, because I've also got some jelly, and I'm going to do jelly and ice cream for dessert one day. So that's all the frozen. Look how wet that is. It was rapidly defrosting because the till points were really busy, and I got one of those blooming checks, didn't I? So I was there even longer. I've got some tropical juice. That's the only fruit juice I bought. I didn't buy any like apple or orange. And I have got 2 milks, except for Kev just dropped one of them out the back of the car. Happy days. But the only reason I didn't buy 3 is because I believe one was bought at the local shop this morning. So I thought I'll just get 2, and one of them ended up on the floor. I've got some Muller corners, and those are currently on Nectar price for £2.50, and some Smarties, which are currently on Nectar for, I think it was either £1.75 or £2. I thought I could remember, but maybe I can't. Summer wants to try Alpro, or no, she wasn't bothered on the brand. She wants to try coconut milk. So these barista ones are on Nectar for £1.50. Now, Kev's been moaning at her this morning because I bought her the oat milk, was it last week, and she opened it, she used it for like 1 bowl of cereal, like 1 drink, and then it went past its best. So then she started just drinking normal milk again. And then when I was going shopping this morning, she's like, can you get me coconut milk? Kev's like, you've got to actually do it, fully do it, or don't do it at all. But I picked that one up because it was on Nectar. I've got 2 ordinary milkshakes. Those both gave me loads of extra points, which is why I bought those as opposed to buying the individual cartons. I actually had so many. A few people have put in the comments that their Nectar prices and offers had been messed up. And I noticed I had less offers, but I hadn't really noticed, and some of the things were things I'd never bought before. But this week I had so many extra point offers that I actually got 940 extra points. It's nearly £5 worth of points by the time I finish this shop. I've got some of these Muller Light chocolate pots. They're on Nectar for £1.50, and some Frubes. They're also on Nectar for £1.50. Does anyone remember when Frubes used to be £1 if they were on offer? Now you're lucky if you can get them for £1.50. Instead of milkshake cartons, I've got the big milkshakes, but they'll be gone in no time. I got these. These were on Nectar for £2. So we've got raspberries, strawberries and apples, oranges, mangoes and pineapple. So there's some little smoothies. I've got some butter. Yeah, it's open because I drank some. I've got some butter. I've got some natural Greek style yogurt, some cream. I'm going to make for another dessert this week some meringues with cream and strawberries. In fact, that'll actually be tonight, because you know what strawberries are like. It took me ages rummaging through to get the strawberries that were like half decent, but they're going to need eating today and tomorrow because they're going to go over. I've got quite a few cheeses. These Marmite ones are on Nectar for £1.20, so I've got 2 packs of those, and then these gave me loads and loads of extra points. It was like quite a lot of extra points, so I picked those ones up. They're £2.39 for 10, so loads and loads of little snack cheeses. I'm sure they'll soon be gone. I've got 2 packs of Fridge Raiders. They're on Nectar for £1.25. And I've got some grated mozzarella. That's to go on a meal. So now on to meal ideas. I have got 3 different packs of different barbecue meats. This is a favourite of ours. This one was £2.50, and both of these were £3. So these, I think we've had one of these from a similar thing to this from Aldi that comes with like a mango glaze. This one is honey, orange and chilli, and it comes with a honey chilli sauce. So I'm hoping those are going to be as nice as the ones from Aldi that come with a mango sauce, and you get quite a few in there. The Aldi ones, they're not very cheap, and you only get 4, whereas I think there's 6 in that pack. They're probably not as big as the Aldi ones, but either way, they were £3. The lamb and mint, which Kev likes, and Reese will probably eat that, and Riley potentially might have one of those, and those. So with some salad and potatoes and stuff, that would be like a barbecue type dinner. Oh yeah, some beef ones in the freezer. Oh, we've got loads of barbecue meats then, so we'll do a barbecue one afternoon because I've got some charcoal left from what I bought to go camping. I've then got 2 things of 1 kilogram chickens. I think this will be enough because, like I say, a few nights this week we're going to be like 3 people down, 4 people down actually, so it will just be me, Kev and the 3 younger ones for a few nights. I've got 1 chicken to do sweet chilli chicken and egg fried rice. That is a favourite of the girls. And the other is to do talking to the girls, there they go, giggling. Another is to do, in fact, I think I'll use that one for the sweet chilli chicken. And this one's got like lots of smaller breasts in it. That's going to do hunter's chicken, which is what Sienna often requests. I've then got some sausages, 3 packs of those. We've got the Brambley apple ones, and I'm going to do that with mashed potato and veg. A small thing of chicken. That's going to make a chicken pasta bake for the children, and then me and Kev are going to have these. And I'm probably going to make it just like it is in the picture, with some mashed potato and some carrots. And I've also got some tender stem broccoli. But we had them on a date night once when they were on like the meal deal, and they were really nice. So I thought we'd give them another go. And then the lasagna, no, the mince is going to make lasagna. So that is all of my meals. Oh no, I've got some fish in the freezer that's going to do fish and giant couscous. I think that's it. And then I've got 2 packs of bacon, 1 for like if anyone wants bacon sandwich in the morning, and the other for going around the chicken to do the hunter's chicken. I've got some chorizo and some garlic bread. So I've got some garlic bread also in the freezer. So I'll do garlic bread with the lasagna and garlic bread with the pasta bake. And then I've got eggs, 2 lots of eggs. So I've got 24, and that's going to do like breakfast and stuff, but I also might make a quiche. Eggs are currently on Nectar for £1.35 for 12, so a little bit of a saving there on your eggs. And on to cupboard items. I've got 3 boxes of cereal, some honey hoops, some malted Wheaties, and I picked this up as it was on Nectar for Kev because he looked at it when we were in there a few weeks ago, and I said when it was offer I'd pick it up for him. So I said, this is for you, but you need to hide it because if that goes into the cupboard you won't see any of it. Also, Kev, I just noticed it's got 25% off Great Days Out. Alton Towers, Fort Park, Warwick Castle. We're looking, oh no, all of them look. We're looking at somewhere for Sienna's birthday, so her birthday in a couple of weeks. So she would like to go to either Chessington or Legoland. So we'll have a little look, see if that saves us any money. But I know usually it's only off full price and then it's cheaper just to buy the online ticket anyway. But I'll have a look anyhow. But they were on Nectar for £2.50 and I'm going to get hidden. I got some Capri Suns. These are on Nectar for £2.50 and I'm going to put those in the car so that they're there if we're on like a day out and they need a drink. I've got 2 bottles of squash. Both of these gave me an extra 50 points each. So I made 50p in nectar by buying what I normally buy anyway. Oh, you got my reflection there. Hi, and Kev's reflection. I've got white lasagna sauce, mayo, barbecue sauce, some sparkling water, because I've not bought any of that for ages and the kids quite like to have squash and sparkling water. Baked beans, chopped tomatoes, spaghetti rings, penne pasta, lasagna sheets, you know, all the staple items, basmati rice, passata, and the giant couscous that we're going to do with the cod fillets that are in the freezer. Some breadsticks. Pardon, love? Yeah, you did hear breadsticks. My kids get really excited about breadsticks. Yeah, I've got your breadsticks. Yay! That's the meringue nest I'm going to do this evening with the cream and strawberries. I did buy some lazy pastry mix. Do you know what? I say lazy pastry mix like it's a bad thing, but it's actually cheaper to buy pastry like this than it is to buy the butter to make it yourself. So this, you just add water and they're less than £1 a pack. Whereas buying butter, it's over £1 a block. So actually I say it's lazy, but it's actually just economical, it's cheaper. I've also got some Whitworth shots. Every time they go onto Nectar offer, they go up in price. So they used to be on Nectar for like £1, then they went to £1.20, then they went to £1.25. Now they're £1.50 on Nectar, which I think is extortionate considering what they used to sell them for a couple of months ago. But Summer and Brooke like those, so I just bought 1 box for now because they're not going to be here some days this week because it's the old Taylor Swift concert. I got some Wagon Wheels, Time Out and Twixes, some jellies. They can have jelly and ice cream, and then a few. That's Kev shaking a protein shake, by the way, behind me if you can hear that noise. I've got Fox's Creams, Jamie's favourite, Oreos, Felicity's favourite, boring biscuits, as we call them in this house, Bourbons, Sienna's favourite, shortbread, everybody, all the older ones especially like those. So a biscuit for everybody, some Go Ahead bars and some Go Ahead bakes. I picked these up. These are on Nectar price for £2. Me and Summer are going to the cinema this evening to watch It Ends With Us. So we're going to share those, and I'll also get some popcorn. I've got these new Monster Munch barbecue sauce flavour and some skips. That's all I bought for crisps because I've got a feeling we've still got quite a lot in the crisp tub because I bought some for camping and the kids didn't eat them, so I brought them home with me. I've got some wraps, some paninis, some ordinary bread, and 2 packs of seedy bagels. And last but not least, fruit and veg. I've got a bag of white potatoes to make mash. I've got some sweet potatoes to make sweet potato wedges to go with the Hunter's chicken. I've got some baby potatoes. I've got some carrots. I've got some organic tender stem because it wasn't cheaper, but it was a nicer looking pack of tender stem. That was £2 Nectar, whereas standard price for Sainsbury's non-organic is £1.60, but they were just didn't look very nice, and this looked like a really nice pack, like nice thin stalks, lots of it, so it was better quality to spend that extra 40p. I've got 2 of these peppers and 2 packs of bell peppers. Lots of peppers needed in the recipes we've got this week. White cabbage for making coleslaw, some baby gem lettuces, some bistro salad and an iceberg, covering all bases there. Everybody likes something different. I've got some mushrooms, some courgettes, we've got some round tomatoes and some plum tomatoes, some onions, a couple of avocados, a couple of cucumbers, and then strawberries that took me ages to rummage to try and find some that look like they might last the next couple of hours because they just do not last very long, but they were 2 punnets for £4. White grapes are on Nectar for £1.50. I've got some blueberries, some lemons, some bananas, and a honeydew melon, and some toilet roll. I haven't got any cleaning products because I'm going to do a separate shop because I need loads for work. So I'm going to do that all in a separate shop. Probably, maybe, might go to Home Bargains. Oh. He didn't say anything? I thought I'd say home bargains, you'd go, no, we're not going there.
You can go on Saturday.
I can go when he's at work. I was going to get told, no, you're not going to home bargains, you always spend at least £35. But Sainsbury's shop came to a grand total of, before discount, £190.36. Then it took off the 2 for £4 on the fruit, bringing it down to £189.36. Then it took out off colleague discount of £18.93. Obviously I could have had more discount if I shopped on a Friday or Saturday, but there was no way we were going to make it to Friday, and I've also got work. So it came down to a grand total of £170.43. So I was well happy with that. I'm also now up to somewhere between £85 and £90 on nectar. So before long, I will have the whole, I said nectar, not Alexa. I said nectar, not Alexa. I'm up to, I think it was £85 and so many pence, but there's more points to go on for this shop. So around £90 already in my nectar pot, which is amazing because that's for the Christmas food shop. So yeah, that was this week's shop, £170.43. And I also got a double points when you buy fuel. I don't think I know I didn't use it, but I think it might be out of date now. The one I got the other day, which was, no, it's not even there. Oh, it's there, hang on, it is here. 750 points if I spend, oh no, I can still get it. Spend £25 on school shop by the 21st and you'll get 750 points. So I need to keep that one on me because this week that's on the agenda. Well, no, not this week. I've forgotten what day of the week it is. Because we've been away, I keep thinking it's Monday today. It's not, it's Wednesday. So on the agenda next week is school uniform shopping, so I need to keep that one to hand. I'll also fill up my tank with some fuel and use that one, and hopefully that will boost my points even further. And before long I'm going to hit that £100 mark, which will be amazing, and by Christmas hopefully will cover the entire Christmas food shop. Nectar are also doing the fruit and veg reward where you get extra points for buying so many portions of fruit and veg. So that I'm hoping to achieve as well, which will give me yet more points. I think altogether you can make £5 off of that one. So that's my goal, get to £150 by Christmas, and then that will cover my Christmas food shop. But yeah, that's this week's food shopping. We are now off out for a little activity with the little ones. So thanks for watching, and we will see you all very soon.